You having fun today?
Yeah.
Right on.
Kazunori looks back on his memories of when developing or planning for Gran Turismo 1 and recalls that game development for this title was centered and strictly centered on obtaining or fulfilling his dreams of including real cars, his dreams of including realistic driving, the driving experience. That was the sole aspect that he concentrated on, he and his team concentrated on. They didn't even know whether people would even like it. At that time, when he finished Gran Turismo development for Gran Turismo 1, he and his team thought they could almost die, because they were just so happy to have been able to put together something that they have always dreamt of. The success with GT1 was so unexpected, so he says, that he and his team really didn't even have time to think. They had to just go straight into development for GT2. When he and his team developed Gran Turismo 2, all of a sudden they were aware of all of the credit that the world was giving him for the development of the original Gran Turismo, and also the factor that this was worldwide, made him try to improve the game, but the majority of that concentrated on volume. For instance, the number of cars or the number of horses. Kazunori looks back on GT3. The biggest and the main aspect of Gran Turismo 3 would have to be, he says, like you said, it was the introductory to the PlayStation 2 platform. So what he and his team wanted to concentrate on was to remember their feelings when they developed the original Gran Turismo, because that was their first on the original PlayStation. With the original PlayStation, they did lots with it. With the new platform, there were more that they were allowed to do because of the technology advancements. So Kazunori looks back at the title Gran Turismo 3 and says he's very happy still with the quality of Gran Turismo 3, and that he feels Gran Turismo 3 was the highest quality software available on the PlayStation 2 platform as of that time of release. Kazunori felt that there was a lot of limitation with things they could do or things they couldn't do with the original PlayStation, PSX. However, with the advancements of technology with the PlayStation 2 platform, this enabled Polyphony to expand on areas which they had originally wished to include in the franchise. Areas, for instance, the physics or the graphics, all of these areas have been areas which the team had wanted to make an advancement with each time, and each time they did, but not to the extent that they had wished to. With that said, he also adds that development for these areas had always been taking place parallel to the development of each of the franchise titles. With Gran Turismo 3, he and his team thought that they had, produced maximum output at that time. However, Kazunori and his team sat down and reviewed all of these aspects and looked for areas where they can improve. And he feels confident to say that his staff have grown their skills in maneuvering and development, and in order to create more quality in those areas. He also adds that because GT4 will be the second title to the PlayStation 2, second title of the franchise to the PlayStation 2 platform, this gives them more leniency, so to say, in terms of development overall. They're more used to the platform. They're more experienced, and like we said earlier, they had always been developing skills parallel to product development. Kazunori and his team, every time they develop a Gran Turismo title, they aim to make sure that this title is the best ever, all the time, each time. And they are very confident of the maximum quality that they can provide with their contents.